Well, good morning everyone, happy Sunday. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Tenerife, and Laura's got a little bit of a day off as well. Woo! So we're going to go and enjoy a nice little bit of breakfast, lunch, brunch. I've just finished work here. We're going to head, have a little bit of a bite to eat, and then we're going to go and do an exciting little tuk-tuk tour today.
Love the tuk-tuks. I really do enjoy just sitting there, just taking the sights, the views, and just relaxing. And it's a gorgeous day, so it's going to be a nice bit of a breeze, so it's going to be really, really nice today.
Should be good. It's
really
a perfect day for it. The tuk-tuks are great fun. You'll have seen us on them before. We haven't done them for a while, and I just thought, let's do something fun today, something a bit different.
Yeah.
We're going to do the 1 hour tour, which is like a volcano tour, and you get to see different things, the banana plantation and stuff. But first of all, bite to eat, bit of coffee, then we're going to have some fun on the tuk-tuks. A few different tours you can do, which I'll explain later on. But yeah, let's go and have some fun. Okay, so we've made it to San Eugenio in Costa Adeje is where we are, and we're thinking of a little bit of a cheeky ginger pig, another thing we haven't done for a long time. Ginger pig, I do like it in there, they do good coffees. Something a little bit of ginger pig, and then our tuk-tuks start from outside the Jacaranda Hotel, so we're not too far from there. If we come here, then we'll probably still repark. If you're coming to San Eugenio area, this is the easiest place to park. Straight in this underground, I don't go anywhere else. Straight into here and then job done. You have to pay a couple of euros, but nothing crazy. So yeah, I fancy a little bit of ginger pig. They normally do gluten-free as well for you, don't they?
Yeah, they do, yeah, so it's quite nice for me to have something to eat.
A little bit of ginger pig, little coffee, little bite, and then tuk-tuk time. And if you know the tuk-tuks, I'll be blowing them horns. Now I can't tell if I've got a hankering for pancakes and bacon. Or some sort of breakfast, but it is coming up to 1 o'clock, so we need to check. They might have finished the breakfasts, but in my head I'm like pancakes, caramel latte, because they do caramel lattes in here, and a bit of bacon. That's what's in my head, but we are coming up to lunchtime, so we might have to go for a lunchtime item instead. What are you thinking, Laura?
I might just have a little cheese toastie or something like that.
Cheese, I'm tempting with that as well.
Just
Little simple toasty. We'll see if we can even get in. It's always busy, so we'll see if we can get in. If not, we'll find another one round here. You've got Scotch Corner as well, is nice. Oh, steps, lots of steps. But yeah, I'm excited for this today. Something different. Trying to get a bit more time off work, a bit more time to film, do some fun stuff, have fun. The summer is definitely here, so we want to be enjoying this gorgeous weather and doing some fun activities. Right, so we'll get across, see if we can get in. You've also got the Irish Fiddler here as well. And the Mr. Sister Show Bar, which moved from Fania Bay Beachfront. Right, let's go and try and get in the Ginger Pig. If you've been before, let me know, what do you have? Last time I came, there was a lovely Canadian server, do you remember her?
Yeah.
Oh, she was amazing. So we'll see if she's still here. Here we are then, the Ginger Pig, and we've got tables, which is brilliant. It does get really busy in here. Ginger Pig. Here is a little look at the menu then. Where are we? We're on the English side, don't we? Here's your breakfast. What time's it on till? Oh, 12:30.
Oh, we got it, yeah.
Oh, we've got it, brilliant. So there we go, we can have breakfast. We've got granola bowls, full English. Oh, I'm up for it now. The big pig. Now, Dad took that on once, didn't he? He took on the big pig and it defeated him. That is a massive breakfast, that one. You've got salads, we've got bites, deviled eggs, and you've also got a happy hour going on as well from 4 till 5.
That's
and then,
good.
so this is like the breakfast lunch menu, and then you've got meats and mains, so you've got like main dishes. Now the Thai green curry is what I normally have if I'm coming for like a main, or in the afternoon. You've got roast chicken going on, burgers, it's all happening. Ooh, sticky Mickey. Right, gluten-free chocolate sponge, Laura.
Oh, do you know what?
Oh, bring
it
it
is
on.
nice in here, that chocolate sponge.
Oh.
You might have tempted me in there.
Oh, hey, Sticky Laura with a chocolate sponge. Hey, there, look, that's what we're going on. Hey, that is what we're going on in about an hour's time. Bring it.
Nice.
They are so fun, honestly. You want to see me hanging off the back of that?
Oh, you'll love it, yeah.
It's so much fun. I'm buzzing for it. Right, let's go in and get ourselves a nice table, a little bite to eat. I'm just made up. We've caught the breakfast. Oh, cooking on gas, that'll be me later in that electric tuk-tuk. The tuk-tuks are electric, so they're not noisy or like smelly or anything, but I'll be the gas on that tuk-tuk, trust me. I'll be loving it. What have I got in the cocktail menu? Mojitos, espressos, Hugo Piggy. It's all going on, isn't it? It's all going on.
Oh my God.
And yeah, you've got sort of outdoor, semi-outdoor seating. If it does get a little bit thingy, they can shut the roof, but it's nice and open today. You've got your sea views down here. Oh, this is nice breeze blowing through. Now what to go for? Ooh. Thank you very much. What do we go for? I did say pancakes, didn't I?
Yes.
I said pancakes. I should get the pancakes, shouldn't I? Go with what you say. If you say you're doing something, you've got to do it.
Yeah.
Now, for any of you gluten-freeers like Laura, you have got the gluten-free menu. So this is breakfast. Now, it is only breakfast at the moment because we're not hit 12:30 yet. So here are your different options that are gluten-free. You thinking a little bit of eggs, Benny, are you?
Deviled eggs, I'm thinking of.
Deviled eggs. Laura's thinking of poached eggs, crushed avocado on toasted gluten-free bread. Nice. You've got chicken wings as well. Falafel. There you go. And you've got all kinds on the back as well. Baby back ribs.
Yeah.
The Thai green curry is gluten-free. Rotisserie chicken. So you've got loads on the gluten-free menu there as well, which is nice. And also gluten-free beer.
Can't complain. That's a really good menu. Really good.
Now, there's not many places you can get a caramel latte on the island. The Spanish love their coffee, but they're not into syrups, vanillas, caramels, flavourings. Whereas, of course, I know us Brits are a bit like the Americans. We like our flavourings, so it's nice to get a caramel latte.
Oh, that's hot.
It's something I did ask for it extra hot as well. Make it last a bit longer. So yeah, I love the Spanish coffees, the leches, but it's nice to get a caramel latte as a bit of a change sometimes. Because if you're not getting one from here, there's a few other places you're getting it from, like Starbucks and stuff, which is also nice, but makes a nice change. A little bit of caramel latte. I've gone for the pancakes, extra crispy bacon, maple syrup going on, and you've gone for the deviled eggs. Yeah. Because you are a devil. I'm going to be a devil on them tuk-tuks, I tell you. These are great fun. The price point on them is amazing because they're not mega expensive. You can do an hour tour, you can do a 2-hour tour, but they're just great fun through the streets, and for the kids and that, you'll see why. They're so fun. Okay, food is here. We've got the eggs Benedict on the gluten-free toast there, and I've got my, look at them, massive buttermilk pancakes.
Same again.
Crispy bacon on. We've got the syrup. 2, please. Yeah, thank you very much, lovely server. Just ordered another coffee. Look at them. How fluffy do they look?
Oh, they're huge.
Massive, aren't they? Bring it on. So I'm going to pour all my syrup all over that. Look at this. Then when you put that music, down, you like on Friends?
Yeah.
Feels so good.
Yeah.
The slow-mo, but all drizzled everywhere. Look at that. Oh, cut that open. Look how nice that is. That's a proper poached egg, that, isn't it?
That is
Look at
gorgeous. Yeah.
Well, I am defeated. They were massive. I did get a second little thing of the sauce. Massive. I'd have liked a tiny bit more bacon just to try and spread it through the pancakes. And maybe it's like 2 pieces between. When you get to the last pancake, you got no bacon left because I'm greedy and I munch all the bacon straight away. Yours, Laura, a little bit
It's
less?
absolutely beautiful. I'm still working my way through it. You forget how filling like an egg and an avocado is. Like it's all the good stuff. It's really filling. So I'm making my way through it all, and that sriracha is really nice on
Just
top.
a little bit less than what's on there you mentioned.
Yeah. It's gorgeous
Nice
though. Yeah.
Good. And we've got more coffees as well, so you know they're good as well. I'm just stuffed out. I'm going to try and finish that last bit. but I am full, and I'm going to be hanging out the back of a tuk-tuk in a minute, so I don't want to overfill myself. But they were beautiful. They are proper big, thick, fluffy American-style pancakes, them. Definitely. I'm just too greedy with the bacon. Try and, if you get it, put some bacon between, so you've got a bit of bacon for each pancake. But I like that contrast, the crispy bacon and then the soft, fluffy pancake. And you've got the mix between the sweet and the salt. Really good. Yeah, more bacon. I think I'd get extra bacon next time. Okay, so total bill for everything we had 4 caramel lattes at €3.23. That's a great price for a caramel latte. And then you've got the sparkling water, which was lovely, €2 for sparkling water. Great price as well. Yeah. Pancakes $7.50 and the deviled eggs $7.50. Total 34. I think very, very fairly priced. We're going to leave 40. Nice tip for him. He was very, very good. Very friendly guy. And it's TukTuk time. Well, I've tucked my shirt in and I'm tucking myself, ready to go. So we've just reparked. We've got a free space on the street here, just up from the Jacaranda. And this is where we get picked up from. You want to be here about 15 minutes before your tour. And yeah, it was, Laura was like, we've got a bit of a Sunday off.
Yeah.
Wanted to do something.
So I messaged Naomi and I was like, what can I do today? And she said, you could do a boat trip or you could do tuk-tuks. I was like, do you know what? I want to do tuk-tuks. I've not done them in a while. I fancy just chilling, taking in the sights. Because again, I've not seen a lot of these places in a while. I've been too busy, so I'm looking forward to just going around the street and having a look and see what's going on, what's new. I'm excited. Yeah, because Laura's been doing a lot of hours, so it's not often Laura's out and about in the daytime. We did a fantastic boat trip last week or the week before. The weeks go so fast. And it is a perfect day for a boat trip out there. We could have done one of them, but we'll do that another time. Laura fancied the tuk-tuks, and you did your hair last night as well. You don't want to be getting that all salty, do you? No, I don't. So I washed my hair last night, done it all nice, so I thought I'd best not go near water.
What did you do that was, because you were like, you called me in, you like, feel my hair, stroke my hair,
so,
like a dog, she's like that, pet me, tickle my ears.
I've got this new shampoo conditioner now. It is expensive. It's Redken, all soft. And then I use the Wow Money Mist on it. Then I use the L'Oreal Heat Defence on it. And let me tell you, my hair. And then I dried it with my Dyson. And then I straightened it with those nice new straighteners. I got the Remington ones. And let me tell you, my hair is gorgeous and soft and dead nice and made up.
So if you want soft hair, you just have to have about 10 different products there. 10 different things, or you do what I do. I mean, you can't get better than mine, and you just use the Head and Shoulders 2-in-1. Job done. It acts as a body wash.
No, but
everything.
You're a typical man, 7-in-1. If you're going to be putting heat on your hair, you need heat defence. Doesn't matter what it is. The one I got was a tenner, and it lasts for ages because you only need a bit of it. You do need, now the Money Mist, that is expensive. There are other options out there, but I love the Money Mist, the Wow Money Mist.
Wow Money Mist, and where'd you get that from?
You can get it from out here in Primor, actually. Or,
okay. And how much is a bottle of that?
I don't know, because I've never seen the price in Primor, because your mum got me it as a gift.
Ah, okay.
So it's Wow, so it's not the cheapest, but it is really good. And the spray bottle is being specifically designed to distribute the spray more evenly.
Oh, here it is, the Mambo Jambo coming out now. Special nozzles and all that.
Yeah,
Head and Shoulders, 2-in-1. Job done. You can get a big bottle in Primor, €8.95. It's got heat defence in it. It's got all that, all in one. Job done. Job done. You get hair like mine. Gorgeous. Do you know how many people? Here's a funny one for you. That everyone always comments at one time. Usually one comment a week. Either on socials or here on YouTube, say that I get highlights in my hair.
You don't.
And do you know what? I quite like the way it does lighten up, and sometimes it does look like I've got highlights, but I don't actually get highlights.
It's a bit of a waste of money to be getting highlights in a short hairdo like that.
Yeah, and I don't get time, unfortunately. I would tell you if I got highlights. I did once as a teenager. I think I grew it a bit longer.
Yeah,
when I was like 15, I think I got them. But it's just the way my hair goes in the sun. If I put lemon in, it would do an even more. But yeah, I'm in the sun every day. It just always lightens up in the sunshine. And I was blonde as a kid. But yeah, like, oh, where'd you get your highlights done? Or yeah, they try and use it as like a jibe. Oh, you get highlights in your hair and all that. Like, even if I did, like, what's the issue? But no, I don't. Sangria just does it in the sun, especially the front bits when we're out and about in the sunshine. But yeah, Head and Shoulders, that's what you want. Does everything, one bottle. If you really want to push the boat out, you can get the Head and Shoulders conditioner as well. That leaves your hair really, really soft. Fuming here, fuming. Right, so our TukTuk stop is literally just over here. So if you're going to come and do this, you've got loads of free street parking around like we have, just a bit further up. A little bit busier today, it's a gorgeous day, so people are down at the beach. You've got a couple of undergrounds down here as well if you can't get a space. That'll be probably €2 an hour, nothing nuts. Or you just get a taxi, you're going to ask for the best Jacaranda Hotel. Very famous hotel, that one. And literally right opposite here is the TukTuk station. Oh, I'm so ready for this. It's your perfect day to just be cruising around.
Just be cruising around to some fresh air, yeah, definitely.
And like I said, people hear tuk-tuks and they think, oh, a little rumbly, noisy, smelly. They're all electric. So to get their license here in Costa Adeje, they're fully electric, so they're actually really quiet, quite peaceful, comfy, and not loud or anything. I think people hear like tuk-tuks, you think of the ones in like, you know, India and all them that you see, and they're like, brrr, like little noisy things. I'd still love one of them, but no, they're actually really, really clean, and you get a bit of a guide, so she'll be giving us information, or him or her. I've had 2 drivers before. They'll be giving us all the info as we go around, some like facts and bits of interest about Tenerife and the south. Of course, I'll give you the price at the end, so we'll do a little guess. You can guess the price for the TukTuk tour, and at the end I will reveal it. This has all, by the way, been given to us by the Tenerife Channel Excursions, so a big thank you to Naomi for sending us out today. Made up. If you do want any excursions, or you want to do these tuk-tuks, or anything at all, Scion Park tickets, etc., Tenerife Channel Excursions, the link's in the description, it's pinned in the comments, or you can even come into my office if you're here in Tenerife. Pop into my office, me or the girls will look after you and help you get that booked with Naomi and get yourself on all these fantastic little things to do. It's even got, look, a little reserved sign, look, reserved for the TukTuk. And what it should say is reserved Knightstrider TukTuk tour. I'm looking forward to this.
So am I, really looking forward.
When was the last time we did it?
A while ago.
A while ago. I think the last time I did it, I was live on my own. You went with me.
Yeah.
I think I came and did like a quick live one on my own.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, and that would have been nearly a year ago.
If not more, yeah, definitely, yeah.
So it's been a while. What I would recommend as well is just grabbing a little drink, which is what I'm going to quickly do. Grab a little drink to take on with you. You know, it's hot today. It's shaded, but it is hot. You want to have a little drink as you go around. So don't go crazy. You don't need a packed lunch or anything, but a little bottle of water, you can put the lid on. And that's what I'm going to go and grab now from the shop, I think. Right, let's go and grab a little drink. Don't forget your sun cream as well. Oh, they've got the, again, that exotic stuff. Laura, you didn't rate it though, did you?
No, I think there's better stuff out there for cheaper.
Yeah, you didn't really rate it, did you? It
smelled gorgeous though. It smells amazing.
Did smell nice, I remember when you put it on. Right, we're going to grab a little drink from the back here. What we're going to go for, we've got Monsters going on. I don't need one of them after them coffees. We've got Primes, got all those bottles already. Are these ice pop flavour? I just want something simple, not fizzy. Might even just get water, to be honest. Don't forget as well, if you're in Tenerife, you've got to try an Aquarius. Best thing ever. You get any hangovers, sunburn, anything like that, that stuff is a godsend. I went through this with one of the subscribers. They were asking if there's anything similar in the UK to the Aquarius that everyone likes. Over here, you can't get it in the UK, the Aquarius. This is probably the closest you're going to get. The vitamin waters. It tastes very similar. It's low calories, non-fizzy, rehydrates, full of vitamins. So that's probably the closest you're going to get in the UK. They sell it in WH Smith and stuff as well. I quite like this stuff as well, that water. I've gone for a flavoured water. Laura's gone for an Evian. They've got loads in here, loads of goodies. All your different souvenirs going on. Little piggy bank there. You've got all your mugs and everything. All of this stuff, your proper little holiday souvenirs, all your chocolate going on as well. I can't have any chocolate after those pancakes. We've got all the different options. Ooh, look at that new Milka Biscoff. Ooh, wonder, right, that's nice. Biscoff Milka. You've got amazing sweet selection in here as well. Marshmallows, popcorns. Yeah, you got lots in here that they haven't got any others. You've got the Harry Potter stuff going on. And these are some of my favourites, the trolley caterpillars.
You like
I love them. Yeah, them. And then these are new as well from Haribo, these little sugary strawberries. Do you want anything to nibble on while you're on the TukTuk?
No, I'm full.
Oh, you've
But
got jelly sharks there.
I love what they've got going on now.
Big variation, isn't it? Big selection.
Really big variation.
Nice. Oh, drinks acquired. And it looks like TukTuk acquired as well. Look at this little bad boy. And you can see very popular as well. Very popular, this one. So this is how easy it is. You literally just book and they send you a nice simple voucher, clear with the time and everything on, and we just show this to the driver and we're on board. Really, really easy, really simple. Simple to have it on your phone as well. You can send it to all your family members or you have it on your email. Dead easy to do. So I'm going to show our ticket and we'll see which TukTuk is ours. Right, hop on then, Laura. Chariot awaits, just quickly show the voucher and we're on. In we go. There's a bit of confusion with other vouchers, but not with Tenerife Channel. Everything's spot on as always. Always spot on with Naomi. All right, we're in. Oh, great.
Struggled there.
I have to crawl in a little bit. I am 6'2", you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Am I going opposite you, am I?
Gonna go opposite me?
Yeah. It's busy, so there's other people on, of course.
Yeah.
Right, I'll go opposite you.
Which makes it fun.
Well, here we go, we're off.
Oh, we're off.
We're off, ski.
Is this everybody's first time in Tenerife?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's your first time, isn't it?
No.
No, I thought don't you fly in every day for work?
Yeah.
You don't live here.
No, I do quick
fly in
flights.
each day, don't
yeah,
you?
quick flight, quick easy flight.
So you finish. Here we go. Bring it on. Yeah, I thought don't you fly home and then stay in England and then fly back again?
Imagine it.
Here we go. Pizza vending machines. You fancy a pizza from a vending machine, Laura?
No.
No, I'm not feeling that either.
No.
Here in Tenerife, when we have so many Italian people,
Yay!
Italian restaurants.
You can
Just try something different.
you can have an amazing full Italian
expect
pizza.
vending machine to be
Yeah.
cheaper than the restaurant, but it's not.
No,
So I don't think they're going to be in business very long.
no, I wouldn't fancy a pizza from a
No.
vending
We don't
machine.
have enough Japanese people here, to shop at the vending machines.
So we're just pulling in at
He was a pilot.
Puerto Colón.
Before he was a famous traveler.
Busy in here today.
Because most
Very
Very
busy.
popular with the boat trips and everything. Gorgeous day for it.
they could not have a pirate. This is why reggae music has a lot of references to Judaism. Because the first of Jerusalem was Jamaica.
There's the Royal Dolphin. We've vlogged that one before recently. If you want to see that vlog, that's in the playlist. You can have a little look at that. It's on the channel, the Royal Dolphin. Way, give it a wave, way. No one's having it. No one's having it. Way. No one is in the mood today.
They're all waiting to get on
the
that
boat.
boat, yeah.
Busy boats there.
They're all
Get
lining
them
up
booked.
those beds as well, aren't
Guys,
they?
if you do go on the boat trip, don't forget to buy some fisherman friend candies. They help you against the seasickness. Yeah, that's their main purpose.
There you go, fisherman's friends. Get on them. Help you with the seasickness. There's a little tip for you as well.
They'll
That's
have
gorgeous
ginger in
today.
them, yeah.
That water's crystal clear.
Or you can bring a bottle of rum with you. That's what the pirates used to do.
Bottle of rum will sort you out.
You can't get seasick if you're wobbling yourself.
Yeah, true.
If you get on board drunk, yeah, you don't get sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, my mum and
you're
dad
already
always
wobbling.
say that.
The day before.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the cruises are all rocky, just get
Yeah.
drunk because you rock with it.
And then
You're
you can
fine.
see one of the private yachts. So these cost a bit more, but
Here's what you don't do in Tenerife. Rent a double scooter and drive it in the middle of the road. Oh boy.
Crazy.
Jeez. That's it. Horn 'em. Horn 'em.
yeah, that little brother of the TukTuk.
Little brother, the TukTuk. I wouldn't fancy that in the middle of the road. So just had a nice little tour of Las Americas. We're now going to head up, I think, past Scion Park, up round the back, see some
be
gorgeous
nice.
villas.
Yeah.
and we get some nice views. And I think we drop down into a bit of a banana plantation from here. So let's see. It's so chilled, isn't it? And you can hear how quiet it is. Very quiet. No noisy, no fumes.
Really
Just
nice.
gorgeous views. Chilling out. Don't forget, guess the price. We'll reveal at the end. We've got a few more little stops. We're going to go above Scion Park now, where you get the gorgeous mansions with millions and then amazing views down. And then I think last time I did it, we dropped down into a nice little farm, banana plantation thing. We'll double check, we'll see. Yeah, it's just, we're heading up to see or go past all of these amazing villas.
That big mountain with antennas on top, that's a natural monument since 1992 called Montaña Guaza. And that's the reason why the weather here is so nice. Keeps all that cold wind on the other side. That's what I live, so take my word for it.
That's why we're lucky living in Los Cristianos,
Yeah,
Laura.
and we have been saying that
We're
for a
nice
long
and
time,
sheltered.
haven't we?
Yeah.
Here we have the Scion Mall.
Solo un rayo del sol cambia el tiempo en el reloj. Hoy mis deudas reciben perdón. Pago por el show. Me siento feliz por.
Well, here we are, we've just on our first little stop here.
Wow.
Just up above, we've got Scion Park down there, all the banana plantations below. And a lot of the information I already know because I've done it so much.
I didn't.
And the main fun fact with this one is the difference between the banana plantations that are not covered and that are covered. You know the difference, Laura?
Yes, they're not covered are for us because we ripen faster. They're covered are for transport because they still need to be green for transportation, so it takes slower.
Yes, so the ones that are covered will usually be exported to other islands or
Yes.
wherever they go in other countries. The ones that aren't covered, as Laura says, ripen quicker. They're normally for here, Tenerife or maybe La Gomera or something, but the covered ones are usually for transporting and stuff. So it's really interesting, it's full of information. He's just speaking to them in a bit of German, so there is other languages as well. But no, it's really good fun, just chilled, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely, yes, really nice. Just what I needed.
Looking at all those luxury villas as well, you can dream one day, can't you? Those big ones right down towards Scion Park, the smaller ones, they start about 1.52, and then the bigger ones further back here, you're looking in the tens. Crazy prices, but yeah, I just think they're so fun, eco-friendly, just fun little battery powered. To zoom around, they go quite quick as well. They go
They
quicker
go
than you
really
think.
quick, yeah.
Yeah.
Really quick, really good. I love it. I'm absolutely loving this little afternoon.
They're very busy again. He's just said they're fully booked today, so do make sure you book in advance and everything. We're going to continue on with the tour. I think we're only about half an hour in. But this is your first little stop. You can see right up into Mount Tady. You can get all the information as well. Awesome. And then there, you can just see in the distance, that is our hospital in the south.
Mahon, yeah.
That's our main big hospital there, El Mahon. Here's going to be the best viewpoint of the tour, Laura.
Yes.
This is going to give you, there's a glimpse of this is going to give you an amazing view.
This is stunning, yeah.
This is Jacaranda, where we started the tour. Then we have Puerto Colón, that we passed later. So this is the touristic port. If you look over there, that beach, that's Las Americas, where all the surfers are. And they're there all day if you want to make some cool videos.
Yeah.
That's the place to be. Also a nice place to observe the sunset.
Nice. What a view, Laura.
This is stunning. Imagine waking up to this every morning.
All the way to that white hospital-looking hotel. So that's where La Caleta is, and I also highly recommend to walk along the beach, passing that house on the rock. That's the house of the Duke. Last owner was Michael Jackson. Very beautiful beach right behind the house, and you can actually walk along the coast pretty much all the way to La Caleta.
Nice.
There's a mountain. If you go around it, there's a hippie village there, and all
Yeah,
the street musicians
yeah.
and street performers, they live there.
Yeah.
So if you want to get some
Nice.
exclusive content.
Amazing views. You can see all the boats and the jet skis out there.
Gorgeous.
So there's your Las Americas, Puerto Colón, Fania Bay. Yeah, look how many boats are out there enjoying the water today. And then yeah, you've got La Calessa and everything in the distance. Not too sure about the Michael Jackson thing going in the big castle there at Del Duque. Not sure about that one. There's loads of rumours obviously go around about that. How nice is that for a villa, Laura?
Oh my God.
Fancy that one? Anyone
yeah,
fancy that
I
one?
love that one. Look, you've got the bottom in the shade, the top, and then the higher up. Is there a pool in there somewhere?
I think the pool's on the other side. Yeah, it's quite big. Quite big, that one. But it's stunning views from up here, stunning. Gorgeous place to watch the sunset as well. You've got La Gomera just there. Sun would go down there. Beautiful.
Yeah, can you see that silhouette? That's actually La Gomera. So that's where all the richer people from Tenerife live. Because it's very quiet, no airport, so you have to go there with a ferry only. And they have a half-a-day tour. It takes you around the rainforest on La Gomera. That's 10,000 years old and it still saw dinosaurs. That's what they claim. You have half a meter tall daisies over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. A little bit different over there in La Gomera. It does have an airport though. But you can see Aqualand just down here. You can see there's the slides. Wow. It's a gorgeous view of the coast here though. Gorgeous, yeah, your sunset and stuff from here. But yeah, they've definitely got an airport in La Gomera. Little plot for sale there, Laura, as well. You want to build your little villa?
Is it just a plot? I thought that was a villa there.
I think it's a plot, I think. Oh no, it is the villa. 1,620 square metres. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous views, gorgeous views. She has a lot of information, and don't forget, there's a lot of rumours go around and things. No one actually knows fully, I'm sure. It's something to do with a king or someone. That no one truly knows the full story with that one. There's always the rumours of MJ with that. But yeah, look at that. It makes me want to do a boat trip or the jet skis now. We did it this week. Did the jet skis last Sunday. I was on the jet skis with Gaz out there. Again, that vlog's on the channel. Nice. Very nice. So we'll be jumping on and carrying on. Where to next, eh?
Oh, I don't know. I'm excited.
Where to next on a little tucky. Hey.
Porque vivo mi vida centrado. Te burlaste de mí, se hace acabó.
Here we have a little reference to the Pulp Fiction movie, where you can sit inside of an American car, have some burgers.
They're not
There
having
we
it.
go. No, I'm getting some
The
waves.
more enthusiastic you are, the more chance you've got of getting a wave. You've got to be really enthusiastic. Hey, no, she wasn't having any of that. Fuming, livid.
Yeah.
See on the left, this is La Pita, and it looks like a bow of a ship that I was mentioning before. If you turn on your imagination, you can see it. They could have done a nicer job decorating it, but they went with the cheaper option.
Okay, so that is us off the TukTuk tour. It was great fun. Really enjoyed it. It didn't drop down into the banana plantation. I think that's a different tour. But you do go right up the back there. The views were amazing. Just as good as it always was. Fun little way to spend an hour. I'm going to do the price reveal in a minute. The only thing I would say is just they need to be a little bit careful with the facts. Maybe it's just the way it comes out or the translation. But some of it was inaccurate, like the La Gomera. You can only go on the ferry. I've just double checked, and there is domestic flights to La Gomera that you can go on from the North Airport. So it's you've got to be careful a little bit with the facts. I think that they give out. The Michael Jackson house thing as well isn't really a thing. It's a rumour. But yeah, it could just be the translation, but I would definitely try and be careful with the information and the facts, making sure. But you know, there is a lot of rumours go around Tenerife with what's what, who owns what, who had what. But yeah, the La Gomera one, only going on the ferry, isn't correct really, but it's it's one of those things. It's trying to give as much info as he can, and loads of it was really, really interesting.
Really interesting. Really loved the information. Loved how chilled it was. Loved how quiet the tuk-tuks were. I got to see a lot of stuff, and like I said, a lot of information that I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed that part of it.
Yeah, all the different bits about hotels and stuff like that. Really good. Informational but fun. The kid was having a good go on the little squeaker. I didn't have a horn, so I was gutted about that. No horn. I love playing with the horn and getting people to wave. Is good fun. Yeah. You can do a private one of those as well if you don't want to go on a mixed one. I will reveal all those prices in a second. We're going to get back up to the car now.
Yes.
And we're going to have a nice little drink. It was warm on there, wasn't it? Okay, another gorgeous view of Los Cristianos behind me here. I'm going to round this vlog off with the big price reveal then. So this is, of course, thank you to the Tenerife channel Excursions. Anything you want, the link's going to be in the description and they will sort you out at big time with the tickets. Thanks again to Naomi for making mine and Laura's Sunday, going out having fun in the sunshine. So if you're an adult, you want to do the tour we've just done, or the other 1 hour tour around La Caleta, it's €24 per person, bargain. For an hour of fun, €24. If you're a child under 10, between 3 and 10, it's half price, so it's €12 for children between the ages of 3 and 10 years old. Under 3, of course, they are free. Babies are free, no charge at all with that. If you want to do the double tour, so you want to do the 2 hour tour, which includes the one we've just done and the one around and carry on around to La Caleta, quite good fun. You could easily do 2 hours on one of those. You do have a few different stops to stretch your legs and everything. Again, make sure you take a drink with you. For the 2 hour is €38 for adults and 19 for kids. Not bad at all. Now, they're the shared prices. If you did want to do a private one, you don't want anyone with you, you just want to go, you and your missus, on the TukTuk, do the hour tour, lovely, lovely. That is €86 for groups of up to 3 people. And it's €128 if you're doing a private group up to 6 people. So it depends on how many are in the party. If you want to go private, we had quite good fun on the shared one there. But if, you know, there's a family of 4 of you, you don't want to be stuck on with someone else, you can easily book a private one. Again, you can do private with the double tour as well. That's €136 up to 3 people private. If you want to take up to 6 people privately on the 2 hour tour is €198. So I think it's very fairly priced for what you get. You're getting plenty of information, gorgeous views. They're lovely and clean, the TukTuks. They always give them a little clean between guests. As I said, a few of the bits of info where I was a bit like, wasn't too sure, but maybe that could just be the translation. What it could have meant was there's no real connection to La Gomera from the South Airport. If tourists wanted to go to La Gomera, he'd be correct, you would have to go on the ferry. So yeah, I think maybe just be careful with some of the bits, and maybe just making sure that, you know, it's a rumour that Michael Jackson owned the big castle, which it is. It is a strong rumour. I personally don't think it's true, but there is rumours that he had it with Elizabeth Taylor and things like that. All these fun little Tenerife rumours that go around, of course. But no, very, very good. I've done it many times. There's a few TukTuk videos on the channel already. They are brilliant fun, something different. And it doesn't have to be amazing weather either. You can do it in a little bit of overcast. It's a good fun thing to do. And nice and warm on the back. So that's going to be it from me. Ginger Pig as well was spot on. I'm still full from them pancakes. Boy, oh boy, I'm still full from them. I think I won't be eating till later on tonight. We're going to be going and doing our Sunday live stream later as well, which I'm looking forward to. So just a buzzing Sunday, really, really great. We're working hard with the businesses to try and give me and Laura a little bit more time. You know, I've done 10 years of 7 days a week now. A lot of people don't believe me with that. Each to their own, you don't have to believe me, but I've done like 7 days a week for 10 years now. So it's trying to get even just 2 days off a week and a bit more time to go out and have fun with the vlogs. And given, you know, Laura's doing 7 days a week since we got the bar. So we're trying to get, you know, just a couple of days off where we can have a bit of fun, go and get out in the sunshine. The reason we live here is to be in the sun. So we're trying to get a little bit more free time. And working on getting a great team together in the Sanasti office, a great team together in the bar, and it's going to be good. Like later on, Laura doesn't have to be in the bar. We like being in and around the bar, of course. We love meeting you all, and a lot of you come down to see us and say hello and stuff. So even when we're not technically working, we're still going to be going in and out and everything. We're going to be in there later, but you know, Laura's not going to be sitting there squeezing limes and things, and you know, it'll be a little bit less stressful for Laura. And you have to bear in mind, it's quite a unique situation. With, if I put it in for an example, I'd love to meet some of the Florida vloggers. I think they're amazing, the stuff they do. For example, you know, Pager Mr. Marrow over there in Florida, amazing. And he just does that full time, and he's in the parks, and he's great with people. He chats with them and says hello, and he genuinely loves what he does. But we're not doing YouTube full time, so it's difficult. People want to meet Laura and say hello, and me and stuff, and we have to try and get that balance, and it's difficult trying to get the balance between, okay, I've got a bar to manage, I've got 10 tables need serving, I've got to get 4 pina coladas out, and this lovely table of subscribers are waiting for their pints of Madri, and then of course people want to chat and say hello, which is amazing. So it's really hard to get the balance. So we're hoping with some slightly different systems we'll have a bit more of a balance. We we'll have a bit more time to chat with you rather than, you know, as I said, Laura squeezing limes and trying to get orders out. We can have more time to chat with you all and give you Tenerife recommendations and stuff, which will be great. Same with me in the office, and he'll try and get a little bit more time from doing the emails to have a bit more time to chat with people who've come in to say hello and stuff, because we do love that. We love meeting everyone, and if you do see us around, come and say hello. If you can pop in the bar, come and see us in the bar. If you can pop in my office, you want any help with these excursions and stuff, pop in and say hello. It's even if you just want to say a quick hi or ask for what the best restaurant is in Los Cristianos, I want to have a little bit more time for that. So we're trying to balance it out a little bit with the businesses. So we don't do YouTube full time. We've got to try and, you know, I'm trying to manage 70 odd cars and chat with people when they're coming in and give everyone the best experience. And, you know, I don't want to be like Mr. Serious working when people are coming in to say hello and stuff. It's trying to get that right balance. But we're working on it, certainly working on it. And the business are going great. And I really do appreciate anyone who's come to the bar and had a cocktail, anyone who's come and rented a car. We really, really do appreciate it. And so do the staff as well. We've got a team of 6 in the cars now. We've got a team of 4 in the bar, and that wouldn't be possible without people coming in, and we really do appreciate people walk from Costa Adeje and Las Americas and everything, which is amazing, and we really do appreciate it. We really do. It just can be really busy and hectic sometimes. So sort of puts it in perspective, but like the likes of today, Laura's now having a little bit of a chill, which is nice. She's having a little bit of a relax before we go live, before we go into the bar later on, and then we've got the live later tonight. So all good. But thank you very much for watching. Thanks for listening to me waffling. Do please hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe. Tenerife Channel Excursions will sort you out with any of the trips and excursions for the best prices, straight to your phone. Anyone who's dealt with Naomi will know, absolutely spot on, very professional, and quick and easy as well, simple. And I would say try and get this stuff done in advance. If you fancy any of these trips, the boats, etc., do it in advance. You know what your holiday budget is then. You've paid for your excursions. You can come here knowing that all your different trips and your Siam tickets are all done. They're boxed off. They're on your phone. You're not trying to rush around, trying to book stuff, trying to pick a day and stuff. A lot of the stuff is quite flexible as well. So I personally try and get some of it done in advance, mainly to avoid disappointment, because the likes of today, we had 2 options. It was squeeze onto a TukTuk tour or squeeze onto a boat trip. Everything else was full. There was 1 boat trip out of all the boat trips we've got here in the south. There was 1 trip that we could get 2 people onto. Everything's just busy. The jet skis were full. The kayaking was full. Basically every boat trip was full. The tuk-tuks were nearly full. We were some of the last on those. We were booking at like 8:30 this morning. So yeah, it's mainly to get that peace of mind and know that you can do these things and you've got it booked, and you'll be chilling, relaxing by the pool, you know, drinking a pina colada rather than stressing trying to book things and, oh, I haven't booked this, and oh, I can't get on it. Oh, no, I've got to go on Thursday now. I wanted to go on Wednesday, but, oh, we'll have to switch the Siam Park day, love, because we can't do that on Tuesday. We've got to do it on Wednesday. None of that stress. So, well, thank you very much for watching. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. We'll be back with more fun things later on in the week. And stride on, get those tuk-tuks done.